What's up, everybody? I'm Anthony Romo Johnson. I'm here in Toronto doing Facebook Live. I'm here to answer some questions, so shoot away.
Just a little, I guess, start things off before people start pouring in. Um, Obviously, you believe that you got the hardest punch in the UFC, but from all the punches you've ever taken, who's the hardest who's ever hit you?
Two people. Kevin Burns when I was fighting at 170, and Andrei Arlovski when I fought him at heavyweight in World Series of Fighting.
What are your thoughts on getting the fight in Toronto? Are you pretty ecstatic about that?
Yeah, I think it's pretty awesome. I've never been to Canada. Never thought I would be fighting in Canada, but the opportunity presents itself, so I'm jumping on it and gonna do my best, man. I'm excited to fight in front of you guys.
Out of all the fights in your career, in your mind, what's been the most memorable?
What's been the most memorable? There are a few. I would say my return to the UFC when I fought Phil Davis and beat him, and then my fight with Alexander Gustafsson when I beat him in his hometown, Stockholm, Sweden.
Ryan Bradley wants to know, what dream fight do you want? And I guess aside from obviously
Dream fight. I don't really have any dream fights. I just like to fight. So whoever wants to fight, in any other weight class, they're more than welcome to come up to me if they're in a smaller weight class. And if anybody at heavyweight wanted to fight me for real, I'll definitely go up to heavyweight.
Dale wants to know, what weight are you actually currently sitting at right now?
I'm about 235, 240.
Jason again wants to know, this time, is your big punch going to keep Cormier down for good?
I hope so. I hope so.
Joey wants to know, what are your thoughts of CM Punk joining the UFC?
I give him credit for trying, but I knew from the beginning he was out of his league. This isn't a game, and I'm not saying that he thought it was a game, but it's levels to this, and I knew from the beginning he wasn't at this level.
John wants to know, do you have any take on the recent GSP news?
Nah, not really. I'm not focused on it. I'm focused on what's in front of me, But I hope GSP comes in and fights, and I hope that he fights on the Toronto card because I would love to fight on the card with him.
Cal wants to know, what other sports do you follow outside, obviously?
Football. I like drag racing, things like that.
Is there any other athlete that you think could smoothly make a transition to the UFC if they wanted to?
Not that I can think of. I don't know about it because, like I said, it takes some time to be able to do what we do. I just can't go to the NFL and say I want to be a football player and just think I'm going to be a superstar overnight. Everything that we do, everything that a professional athlete does, it takes time.
Popular question on here always is, do you put ketchup on hot dogs? It's a random one, but it always gets asked.
Yeah, isn't that what humans do?
You got a favorite NFL team? Now someone's asked.
Favorite NFL team? Yeah, LA Rams. Even though they're 2-2, that's my team.
Blaze is doing a little bit of foreshadowing here. What do you think you're next in line for after you get the belt?
I don't know. Right now, I'm focused on the belt. Anything after that, we'll have to wait. I'll just wait until it comes to me.
Diet's obviously very important for you guys. Someone wants to know, what kind of breakfasts are you eating before preparing?
My breakfast is different. Sometimes it's just fruit. Sometimes it's, egg whites and oatmeal. You know what I mean? So it varies.
Are you a big hockey guy at all?
No, I know nothing about hockey. Nothing at all. I know about Wayne Gretzky just because he played hockey, and I just know he's Wayne Gretzky, but that's it.
Do you have any kind of pre-fight rituals that people don't know about?
I call my grandmother before every fight. That relaxes me, and it actually gives me more confidence, and I fight a lot harder whenever I speak to my grandmother. She gets me going.
Ben Tebow wants to know, what goes through your head just before a fight as you step in?
Nothing. I feel like I'm at home. I'm pretty relaxed in there. I just know whoever's across from me, I have to kill him.
Michael Gilmore says you're basically untouchable. Is there anyone you think that could actually put up a challenge?
Well, nobody's untouchable. Yeah, Daniel can put up a challenge. He's the champion. That's the last guy I lost to. And if I have a chance to fight anybody else after I fight Daniel, that is worthy of fighting, I'll definitely do it.
And then last question is, what food do you miss most during weight cut?
What food do I miss most? Um, I'm a Southern boy, man, so I like, the greasy food, the fried chicken, the bad mashed potatoes with the garlic and butter and corn and, pork chops. Everything that you're not supposed to have, I miss.
All right, that's everything. And I guess tickets are on sale this Thursday. And,
Yep.
looking at
Tickets
you.
going on sale this Thursday. Looking forward to seeing you guys December 10th.